Hello. Today we're going to talk about how to use keys and key blocks in ToneStone. These tools are used to add more tonal variety and flavor to your songs, adding a feeling of movement or progression. Let's start by listening to this simple EDM loop I put together. It has some interesting layering, but it doesn't feel very dynamic. Let's go to the Key Blocks menu by selecting the icon on the left side here. You'll notice that each option has Roman numerals. This is an artifact of traditional music theory notation. For example, entry 7, which I currently have highlighted, would be read as flat 3, 4, 1, 1. Each number represents a change in key for a single measure. Let me try dragging this option onto my loop, and note that it doesn't matter which lane I hover over and drop it onto, it will always have the same effect. Now you'll notice these yellow dials have appeared on many of the blocks. I'll explain what those mean in a bit, but just for now know that blocks that have those dials on them have had their key changed. Let's listen again now. There's a bit more movement to it, right? If you want to play with more options, go to the key menu, which is directly above here. You'll notice the same dials we saw before. Each position of the dial represents the same key, but yellow means a shift up, while blue means a shift down. I want to experiment by shifting the back half of my loop up a half step. So let me first remove the dials that we previously applied. And now I'm going to drag the half step dial onto these clips. And I'll include the vocal this time. Perfect. Now let's see what this sounds like. Now that you know the basics of how to use keys and key blocks, you can add more motion to your songs by experimenting with different tonal spaces. We're excited to hear what you'll create.